All right, all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to apostles and elders in New York, GMS, and citation y'all can teach the truth across the world. All right, and so we are going to answer Vocab Malone's 6th question. We're going to answer that.
This is questioning the whole program of doing this. What justifies using Deuteronomy 28 as a sort of scriptural DNA test? Because we know the passage is a list of punishments which will befall Israel if they violate the covenant terms Yahweh has laid out, which is standard A&E treaty type stuff, meaning the ancient Near Eastern treaties, they did exactly what's happening here. Here's the terms, you right, you this, you don't do it right, you do this. So that's what this passage is, verse 28, the end part. There's no indication it was intended to act as a way for Israel to rediscover its heritage. Should they forget who they are? By the way, if one of the curses is we forget who we are, shouldn't Deuteronomy 28 have told you that? It left out the biggest curse of all, and you're going to forget who you are. But
This guy just don't read his scriptures, man. All right, it says Deuteronomy 28, verse 29. All right. It says right here, it says, and thou shalt grope at noonday as the blind gropeth in darkness. Thou shalt not prosper in thy ways, and thou shalt be only oppressed and spoiled evermore. No man shall save thee. All right. So you don't see what blind means in Hebrew. All right, which is awar. All right. If I could get that. Come on. All right, it says awar. All right, blind. Say physically, figuratively. All right, it said Jessenus Hebrew County Lexicon. Blind, metaphor used, men who walk in darkness of ignorance. All right. So there you go. All right. So you go to Isaiah 58. All right. It says, well, behold, Yahweh's hand is not short that it cannot save, neither his ear heavy that it cannot hear. But your iniquity has separated between you and your power, and your sins have hid his face from you. He would not hear you. All right. It says, for your hands are defiled with blood, and your fingers with iniquity, your lips have spoken lies, your tongue has murdered perverted. All right, so we violate his laws, statutes, and commandments. All right. And then you go down to 10, it said, what? We grope for the wall like the blind. We grope as we had no eyes. We stumble at noonday, as at night we are in desolate places, as in dead men. Right, we forgot our heritage. We forgot our heritage, and we're dead as a people. But there's a prophecy we remember ourselves. Baruch chapter 2, verse 30. It says right here. All right. It said, O Yahweh, our power that have dealt with us after all thy goodness, according to all the great mercy of thine, as thou spakest by thy servant Moses in the day when thou didst command him to write the law before the children of Israel, saying, if you not hear my voice, surely this great multitude shall be turned into a small number among nations where I will scatter. Right. And we recognize as a minority. All right. Okay. And we was in small numbers back then. All right. I'm talking about when we scattered among the nations. All right. We came into their lands. Verse 30, for I knew that they would not hear me because it is a stiff-necked people, but in the land of their captivities, they shall remember themselves. They shall remember themselves. All right. So I read from Baruch chapter 2, verse 27 to Baruch chapter 2, verse 30. All right. So yeah, it is prophesied Deuteronomy 28 that we will forget ourselves. All right. You don't know scriptures, man. All right. Shalom.